Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. You already know what it is. It's another WWE Reddit video. We are browsing r/WWE. We're going to sort by top. We're going to sort by this week and see what's there, see what people are yelling about, see what funny stuff people are posting. We're just going to dive in. You get the deal. Without further ado, please subscribe, leave your likes, leave your comments, all of that stuff. And with that said, let's look at the first one. All right, this first one looks to be some fan art of Io Sky. This is sick. I love this. It's in the style of the old school Super Mario's cover, Super Mario Brothers, whatever. I already cheated. It's Super Mario Brothers 3 when he's doing like, what was he, a raccoon? Is that what he is with the ear and the tail? Do raccoons fly? I don't think so. Is he a squirrel? I don't know. Anyway, shout out to this person. You can see it in the corner who made this. This is really cool. Honestly, like some of the best fan art, some of the most creative, original, and just like, I don't know, like who would have thought to make Io as like the flying Mario from Super Mario Brothers 3? Really, really creative, really cool. I like the colors here. I mean, the artwork is clean, dude. This is so sick. I like the creative liberty they took and just it's a reference, but like, you know, Io is shifted a little bit more into like a dive. The lettering is changed, and then the Japanese lettering with it. This is so cool. This is really, really sick. Creative to kind of keep and replace some like the Nintendo signatures and then WWE. I love this. This is awesome. Ever since Io's won the World Championship, I've been on a high personally. And this is just adding to it. Sorry, I almost skipped the comments. Those are the comments. Some of the top comments are, it says, yup, this girl is mainstream. Fuck yeah. The echelon of people who got ridiculously over organically with the fans post-2007, Zack Ryder, Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, LA Knight, Io Sky. This person below added Becky, Jay, and Joe Hendry on that list. Yeah, I mean, like, Io Sky doesn't even feel, I don't know, I kind of disagree. Yes, she's over. She's the best women's wrestler on the planet. But with a lot of those stories, like a Zack Ryder or a Daniel Bryan, was like they weren't getting the push they deserved and people wanted them in the main spot. They wanted the world title and like fans were almost like riding and turning on the show, right? Io just got over because she's like the fucking best in the world. So I don't know, like Zack Ryder, Daniel Bryan, Kofi, and even LA Knight are definitely all in that camp, but like, I don't know, Io wasn't like in a spot where she wasn't getting like the treatment she deserved. Sure, sometimes she was like maybe stuck in the tag division for a little bit, or like, you know, when she wasn't the champ, there was maybe some not super clear direction with her, but like it never got to a point where she like wasn't having bangers and wasn't like considered the best in the world. Like I said, it ebbed and flowed, but I would not consider her in the same camp of like fans needing to rally due to a disservice like a Daniel Bryan or a Zack Ryder or a Kofi Kingston. I don't know. I really disagree with that. That's crazy. In a less serious manner, I like this comment. It's a me, Ioario. Io. This next one is about Shinsuke Nakamura. Obviously, you know, losing the title and the run wasn't great. It says, I feel so bad for Nakamura. You and me both. I mean, this is the meme I posted the other day on the Stash Club Instagram. Go follow that. I'm really taking that and running with it. It's been fun. This says, I don't know if you all know, but Nakamura lost his title on SmackDown because his brother passed away recently, and the IWC was still making fun of his title reigns. He would have been such a great mid-card champion, like he was such a great IC champion in 2019. That's the first I'm hearing about his brother passing away being any sort of implication or reasoning. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying I haven't seen anything. So I'm not really going to touch on that. I don't think WWE would inherently just take a title away because a family member passed. Like, unless you're taking time off, like, sure, you can't be the champion. But regardless, though, just in terms of the whole Shinsuke run in general, yeah, man, I mean, he's one of the best in the world. He had that crazy good run in NXT. Him and Sami Zayn have one of my favorite matches of all time. And I'm not even saying he didn't, like, he definitely connected with the fans on the main roster. And like, I'm even hard pressed to believe that backstage doesn't believe in him since they've given him this massive overhaul and this brand new entrance with the mask and everything. Like, they make him feel like still a big deal, but then you look at the booking and you're just like, and it's not even in ring. Like, I don't even think his in ring is like bad. Sure, it's like, it's a little bit more of a 45-year-old. He's definitely not a 30-year-old Shinsuke Nakamura, but like, still, the guy goes. All right, let's go down the comments. Let's see what people are saying. All right, this comment says, Shinsuke Nakamura is 45 years old. He ruled Japan for years, came to the States and took a much easier position. He gets to surf basically whenever he wants, which I love that, and I agree that he did. I love that that's been the case of like Shinsuke's got this like easier travel deal. He loves surfing. Like, the main argument, which again, I am in favor of like, fuck it, dude. As long as Shinsuke can have fun and he gets to surf, like, word, it's good for me. And basically just needs to show up every once in a while to work an angle. The man has said himself he loves his position in the company. Obviously, taking time off for his brother's death is important, and being a foreigner, that time won't be longer than most. Nakamura is doing all right for himself. Yeah, I mean, if the brother passing has like anything to do with it, this post kind of recklessly makes it seem like his brother passed and WWE is like punishing him for it. Like, it's just like any job. If he's taking time off, you know, you take time off and you're away for a little bit. It just so happens he's in a wrestling company where he has, you know, been given the championship, and you got to take the championship off if you're out for whatever. Like, I don't like the way, I'm not even saying that that's inherently what the post meant to say, but like it comes off kind of odd to me. With that said though, yeah, I definitely agree. Like I am happy as Shinsuke's happy. I think people often, you know, mix up, I say this all the time for like a Finn Balor. Finn Balor has been in the company for years. He's had tag titles, you know, he did touch the world title for, you know, a very, 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 very brief amount of time, a few hours. And sure, like as a fan that I also agree with, you want better for these people, you want to see them being world champions, but also you have to kind of look behind the curtain. It's like, it is a job. I'm sure a lot of these people are happy just like making like good money. Maybe they don't even want to be like the face of the company. And they're like, yeah, like I have a easier schedule. I can do my own thing. I can surf like Shinsuke or like a Finn Balor. Like, yeah, I'm getting paid probably the most I ever had in my life. I'm featured prominently every single week on TV. I'm working with people. So I think people just like look at runs and look what's happening in the writing on TV and make that the entire picture, as opposed to like, yeah, Stink's my favorite, like didn't get a good story or didn't get a good whatever. But like, if we're talking about it in this context, and we got to zoom out a little and realize like, yeah, you can feel bad for like the character, but like ultimately, man, like these people have lives, these are their jobs, and I'm sure they're passionate about it. They probably wouldn't trade it for the world, but like at the end of the day, they're people, and their storyline title reigns. You know what I mean? Not to be that guy about it, but like, come on. All right, so next post is a screenshot from Twitter. It says Bianca just apologized to Liv. The tweet is, it's Bianca quote tweet, where Liv said, "Wait before you go, can I get my apology?" Asking Bianca. Bianca did say, "I'm sorry, Liv, damn." People are still like thinking like there's more to the angle. Bianca's gonna actually be the one, blah, blah. Sure, we're getting convoluted at that point where it's like Naomi fully admitted it. Sorry, I spit everywhere. There were tears. Like, I'd be pretty hard pressed to believe if they try to swerve it of like, actually, Bianca was behind it the whole time. Or Liv and Raquel did have something to do. You know, like, I think just Naomi is a great choice. Her and Jade are gonna run it at Mania and let the story be that. Not everything has to be like this deeper conspiracy where it's like, oh, but look at the way she blinked in that frame. I think that's telling something. You know what I mean? Sometimes things can just be like a good regular story. Top comment says, "Here, bitch, take it, damn," type of apology. I don't know. No, she used the emojis. Oh yeah, maybe I was kind of reading it different. It could be like, "I'm sorry, Liv, damn," like stop asking. Or how I read it is like, "I'm sorry, Liv, damn." Like, damn, I'm going through a lot. Oh, that's funny. I read it the totally opposite way. I love this next post already. It's a bunch of Kevin Owens signed cards. I saw some of this on Twitter where like all of the ones he signed, he like wrote a little like something funny on each of them. I think this person put a bunch of them together. Let's take a look. This one, his signature, and it says, "Sami Zayn is vegan." I like that. That's just a statement. I think that's what a lot of them are. They're just like barely even jokes. They're just like funny statements that is just like, yep, that's true. Is Sami Zayn actually vegan? I guess I'm just saying that's true without any backup knowledge. But regardless, funny thing to write. This one, "I like several Shakira songs." I think that's fine. I don't think that's an admission of guilt. I don't even think he's admitting of guilt. I think he's just bragging. He's saying like, I'm cultured, I have taste. The bloodline aren't really related. That's fun. We can't break kayfabe here. We can't break kayfabe. I guess in the world of Topps cards, no one. I'm curious who knew what he was right. Like, my guess is he was just running through shit and he was just getting bored. And he was like, let me just write like silly shit to entertain me while I'm signing 125 cards. Which is the last one. Oh, this is the one I saw going around. "I once ate soup." Dude, he's funny. He's so. I love that even as a heel. I mean, now he's way more in his like serious like super evil heel. But I love, like, when he's doing, like, his regular heel, regular face thing, he can still have that same level of humor. So I feel like a lot of times when people are heels, they, like, their humor, their sense of humor gets nerfed a little bit. It's like, well, you can't be funny because then the crowd's going to laugh, and that's not good. I love that he can be, like, a funny, comedic, kind of like a joking dick, any way he is. Top comment for that is, "Makes every autograph card one of one." That was my first thought, too. Like, these are just supposed to be, like, all like, a lot of people did these where they just like, you know, there's a bunch of signed ones that aren't supposed to be one-on-ones and it's just signature ones. And there's like the one-of-one Cody autograph. Like this one, every single Kevin Owens card says something different. Every single one is one-on-one. Because I haven't seen like other repeats. I haven't seen people like see mine also put that he ate soup, which is like super cool. I don't know if like intentional. I don't know if it screwed up the card market, which makes it honestly even funnier to me. But yeah, that was my first inclination. The reply to that says, just checked on the prices, less than $40 for a generic, but the others are hundreds. His Cody sucks all over for 1K. Dude, imagine like pulling one, like I know like you want to pull the one-of-one like Cody or Final Boss one, but like the curiosity of discovering a new funny Kevin Owens quip that he said is very enticing to me. All right, this next one says, my guy Cody is doing all he can to get help against Cena because when Roman Reigns returned in that to interfere in the steel cage match between CM Punk and Seth Rollins last week on Raw, Cody Rhodes didn't even hesitate to either tweet out or post a comment or whatever, welcome back my tribal chief, which, wild. My tribal chief is crazy. I would have maybe preferred if he didn't add the my in there, because my tribal chief does kind of sound a little bit like, you know, bending the knee to him and a little bit like bowing down to him, which you did beat the guy at 40. You did it. You finished your story. You're better than him at this point. You're the champion. I love the mutual respect. And this was even all the way going back to criticism of like that Rock promo where like he said he loved Cody and like him and Cody were like really cool and on good terms, and the backstage thing of them like, I don't know if they were cheersing or just shaking hands, whatever they were doing. I don't love that. I don't know if that's me being an annoying kind of like, oh, I gotta keep kayfabe alive, whatever. But welcome back my tribal chief is crazy. I know they teamed, they had a tag team match together, but that tag team match was still like, can they coexist thing, you know? So I don't know, it's silly. It's not that deep ultimately, but like I saw that and a little bit of me went like, really? Like you're a tribal chief, Cody? Okay. His comment says, whoa. He acknowledged him. Man, KO was right. Every single day that passes, we see more and more of a Kevin Owens or a Drew McIntyre being right. Kevin Owens was not wrong in that feud. He was literally like, how are you going to join them? They made my life hell. They made your life hell. They kicked all of our asses. They ganged up on us. And now all of a sudden, like I said, you're bending the knee and now you're acknowledging him as your tribal chief. Kevin Owens is justified. Kevin Owens was kind of the good guy in that scenario. I don't know. I want to say nothing crazy. All right, folks, that's where we're going to end it here. That's just some of the top stuff over the past week on the WWE Reddit. Let me know what you think. Let me know your 2 cents and your thoughts on some of the stuff we looked at today. Let me know some ideas for the channel. What do you want to see? What do you don't want to see? As always, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support. Please go check out the new Stash Club videos. We're rolling over there. New stuff coming out everywhere. It's a time. Go follow everything on everything and everything and everything. And until next time, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.